Hey everybody, it's Amy Law here, and I didn't expect IVATOPIA to be on time because he's normally not. So with me today, I have Lindsay. Hey everybody. Let's see what IVATOPIA has to say.
Firstly, I'm assuming Amy hasn't already done this. Welcome to Chronic Pain Show 332 IWD, baby. I'm the head announcer. Secondly, you've been avoiding my calls all week, Amy. Since I can only get you on live TV, we have to do this now.
We are divorced. I don't want you. Can't you understand that, IVATOPIA? After all, it's not my fault that you can't have the most sexiest, beautiful...
Shut up for wanting your life. I don't care about that now. Yes, I loved you, but this is bigger than that. And what you have done to me, is it true? You have blocked me from giving the okay for Jess's surgery when we are able to raise the money fully?
This is why I never loved you. You are nothing but Jess's lapdog. But if you must know, yes, as part of our divorce, half of your stuff is mine, and none of mine is yours. But important decisions have been half, meaning I have to agree with medical stuff. And for some stupid reason, that stupid slut bitch signed you down as for making her medical decisions for her years ago. If she was ever unable to do it herself, and she never changed it. I was fortunate enough to find out about it, thanks to my good sexy friend Ruby, who already went to the hospital to give permission to pull the plug on that fat skank Jess, but was horrified when they told her firstly she can't. IVATOPIA has that right, not you. Plus she'll be dead in a matter of days tops, the way she is now if you pull the plug. And the fact is, I was avoiding your phone calls, IVATOPIA, to make you suffer. Plus, to get this on air, let my business partner explain more to you, shall we? Oh my, this looks like it's going to be nasty. Ugh, jealousy doesn't look good on anybody, does it? She still wants IVATOPIA. You can clearly see it, but he wants her too. And as he makes his entrance right now, how dare you tell me to shut up? Who do you think you are, you pathetic stinking worm? You're lucky I even associate myself with you. You're nothing but a loser, IVATOPIA, and you're done.
The champ that runs this very camp is here. Amy and I don't always see eye to eye, but she is a sexy genius after last week. She rushed to the back to make a deal with me. I accepted it. You want to know what she told me, right, IVATOPIA? And all of these people out here? Well, let me fill you in on the blanks a little. For you, Amy, looked into that contract before, and if I give her half of whatever part of the company I own, she can help me, since Jess has got about, 2 months to get that surgery, or else that special surgery Ivan Reader's doctor providing will be useless anyway. She got this information, by the way, because she jumped on the phone for the details of Ivan Reader's doctor before finding me with the details. That's why she was gone for so long last show, and then before she met up with me, before she came back out. The details she told me about, that Jess surgery only has that time, that 2 months basically, to succeed, or the chance of it working are slim to none. Basically, she's on borrowed time, and with Amy getting that divorce settlement with you can't give any permission for the surgery without her okay. And yes, you can fight in court for it, but Amy's even said you probably would win in the end, but she is skillful at her lawyer job and she can tangle you up for a good 6 months before you'd win, meaning Jess will be long dead before then. So Amy suggested you versus me at the next pay-per-view. If you win, Amy will pay for Jess's surgery, full amount, plus give you back full medical rights to Jess, meaning you can get it done as soon as possible. But when I win, you give Amy full medical rights for Jess, plus you hand over everything, and I mean everything you own, your house, any money in your bank, all them payments you're giving out weekly, monthly to all them baby mamas of yours, all that stops because it's in her pocket from now on. In fact, any contracts you even have. So like, is it Ada works for you? Cindy? The new Emma Winner, if she ever gets out of jail? Will work for Amy. The only thing you'll be able to keep in this will be the very clothes you're wearing that day. But Amy has been very generous with this, because she will generously pay for a plane ticket for you to be sent randomly somewhere, and once you have landed, the air marshals will be instructed to remove and burn your passport, meaning you'll be lost with no money and you're gone for good. That is right, because you won't know how to get back or afford to get back or even have a passport or any shape or form to get access to get back. Oh, and by the way, to give you some food for thought as you're flying, Amy will then give permission to pull the plug on Jess, so you have the knowledge to know that that fat slut is dead. Or at least dying thanks to you and your failure to beat me while you're flying to who knows where. And it's all your fault she is dead. Then in return, I will half my 50% with Amy. So do you accept the match? Since after all, I will have 50% of this company signed over to me then, because Jess is never coming back. You're a sick individual, grasshopper, and you too, Amy, I'll see what I ever saw in you. But I have one extra thing. If you add Amy to the match, be handicapped, you two versus me, then you're on. Because it's for Jess, and at the same time, I will get my revenge and what you've done to me and Jess, Amy. And of course, you grasshopper. Because this all started with you, with that fire, with your vendetta against Jess, because she turned you down, because you're pathetic, insecure loser who couldn't handle rejection of Jess. And in fact, same goes for you, Amy. We all know that you fancy Ruby like mad, and Jess is of course the more beautiful, sexiest one, and also awesome family. So you knew you could never have her, because unlike you, who's bi, she is not. So that's why you settled on the old wrinkly Ruby instead. And that's what burns you up so much that you can never have Jess. That's why you're doing this. That's why you're trying to destroy her and you're trying to use me for that reason. And it's not going to happen, because I set the match, I'm going to win it, she's going to get her surgery you're going to pay for, and I'm going to give the full permission. It's that simple. No doubts in my mind. I have the heart to beat you two. So yes, I accept. Pathetic loser. I'm the champion who runs this very camp. I'm the head at tops for a reason. Of course we accept that stipulation. Amy? Oh no, you're over there looking a bit worried, look taken back by that. But think about it, handicap elimination. You get one last time to stick it to IVATOPIA before he is gone for good. Do you agree, Amy?
You're right. That does take me back. I wasn't expecting that IVATOPIA, but you were absolutely right, Grasshopper. It'd be my pleasure just to get to him one last time before he's gone for good. Yes, we accept. See you at the next pay-per-view. Former hubby of mine. Oh, by the way, your little tiny thing, it was nothing. I had a real big one the other day at S-Blaze, and it was glorious. Like everything of yours never was or ever will be. Oh my, they're gonna be at each other's throats. What? Why is Gary's music playing? I know you're in the opening match, but we're out here talking. How dare you? I do wonder if IVATOPIA'S love's gonna win out.
So sorry, but I have a matter and impatience, and IVATOPIA'S right here. So you want to understand it? What? What do you say? You asked for it. It's nothing personal. I hope you don't take my little game personally there.
That's so funny. We should have that on replay. Do it again and again. IVATOPIA, no offense, but you did kind of deserve that because of what his girlfriend did for you. No offense.
Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain Show 332. Yeah, baby. 32, yeah. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any 5 Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above it. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show.
So the first match, we have Gary versus S-Blaze versus Ripper Hell. Then we have a cage match with Theodore and Tower for the title. And here's a Jess special. You okay, IVATOPIA? I know what you did was wrong, but...
You just get down! He keeps kicking me.
Nobody that I know of. Not that he doesn't deserve to be kicked. Right?
Keep it on, ribs!
IVATOPIA, you really need to get off the floor. Okay, Amy, I just seen you kick him. Come on. You can mop the floor with him later. For now, let's call this match. The show is dedicated to the memory of Major Merc, who recently passed. Major Merc's work as the king in the ring meant a lot to fans, but the person he was backstage meant a lot more. He lived for his family, and through them he lives on. We hope the donations from the show bring them comfort. But enough talking. Major Mark is sitting up there looking for a show. I can't believe Jess is trying to play the guitar. Why? I mean, she's actually not very bad at it. Ugh, please. Amy, you should really try to be nicer to people. People should try to be nicer to you. And you should really be nicer to IVATOPIA. I mean, I thought that you guys still loved each other, but clearly after watching you guys now. What's going on in the back? What the hell, Gary? What are you doing out there? You gave me your word that you wouldn't attack him because of the situation.
Wait, I didn't attack him because of the situation. I was playing a game. So my fault, he fell for it. I already saw Dane in the back and I went, say what it? You want a stunner? And he just looked at me. So I left the room. I went up to a 5-year-old fan and said, whatever the stunner? And he goes, idiot purple dude. And then I went up to even Ruth. I saw her walking through the corridor and I said, Ruth, say what for a stunner? And she said, you can ask her. No, Gary, get out of my way. So then I tried on IVATOPIA since he was in the ring and he fell for it. Not my fault, like I said, nothing personal. Can't blame me, because I stunned him for a game. Cry out loud, Sky. Say what for a stunner?
You're crafty and unpredictable, and that's why I love you so fine.
See? He just fell for it.
I can't believe a 5-year-old didn't fall for it, but IVATOPIA did. Be fair, I mean, we all know he's not the brightest. No offense, IVATOPIA. Okay, come on, IVATOPIA, sit down. Get off the floor.
Oh, God, my rib. Ow. God, that hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Amy, be nice. Here, switch me seats. Here, IVATOPIA, you sit here. Wait, I'll sit in the middle. Or actually, IVATOPIA needs a seat. Amy, we're gonna switch. Ugh. No, Amy, switch. You're gonna regret this. How? How am I gonna regret this?
Thanks,
You're
Lindsay.
not the boss.
Thanks, Lindsay. My ribs.
And I can't believe you did that to Gary. That was rude and disrespectful.
What? I did what to Gary? What?
You kinda deserved what you got.
Firstly, I was in a web call with someone else and she just kind of
You
took me.
didn't stop her, did you?
I didn't want to ruin the call.
What? You could have stopped her.
Without revealing what was happening, I couldn't do that. And the Jess stuff's over, and Jess still in the corner. Oh, I've been there most every day, and she's been out during the little visiting hours. We have Gary in the ring. I don't want you to win this after what you just did. And this is also why I don't want nothing to do with you, and you know I love you. It's over with me and you for good, because you're a witch bitch.
Really?
Yes, Amy.
And you're an idiot hooker who sleeps with everybody they see.
Says you, it goes with Ruby and everybody else. Ripper Hell here. Last week it was fun to attack IVATOPIA and use his blood for that contract. It kind of got me at my funk after losing to win the world title after being cheated out of it by Dane and Ruth. But tonight, Gary one part of their groups in this match. I get to destroy you and take my frustration out on him too, to make my day better. As for US Blaze, stay out of my way, or else I'll have to take you down too, because I know you and Amy have got a little thing going on. But we're in the same match, so if you get my way, I ain't gonna hesitate at putting you down.
You're just a
Better a rich bitch than a poor hoe
You're just
who can't afford his baby mama.
Thanks to you, who steals babies because you stole mine.
I didn't steal your baby,
Yes,
I had
you
it.
did. Yeah, you got Ruby to drug me so you could get some IVATOPIA here. Because that's the only time you ever get anyone wants to touch you. When they're unconscious and stuff.
Really? Because that's not what S-Blaze was saying last night.
I don't
Which I
care.
definitely think he's gonna win. Okay, enough you two.
Yeah, I don't care what S-Blaze says.
Shush! Both of you.
You're just frigid. And you're super messy and you don't shower enough, you're smelly.
Really? Have you smelled yourself lately?
Well,
I
this
take
week...
more showers than you.
This week is a little different because we've
Oh, now
on
it's
multiple dates,
Enough!
going off to see Jess,
I've
visiting Emma at the police
you guys have been
station.
arguing for this whole segment. Just zip it! And that was Ripper Hell pre-recorded. Not that anybody
And
cares!
I had a shower every night before my dates, if you must know. Speaking of which,
Here's Gary in the
pre-recorded
back.
Gary, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Pre-recorded, whatever, go.
Here he is.
What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? I'm boiling! I am so annoyed with IVATOPIA, but I have promised, and I have given my word that I will keep it in the past for Sky 7. Oh, actually, I just come up with something. I wasn't if you were bad, actually, so I'll be kicking this blaze's butt in Ripper Hells. Oh, it's gonna be a great day. It's out of my way. It's gonna be glorious. Can't blame me for a game.
I can blame you for stunning me.
You fell
I have
for
hurt ribs.
it. A 5-year-old didn't fall for it, and you did.
Well,
That's so funny.
I was also blazing with the situation and pain of hurt ribs and being cut open last week and using my blood to sign divorce papers. You're crying out loud. If we had to do it that way, we should have signed with your damn blood.
You could have asked for a pen. I'm sure somebody would have had one.
Ask for a pen! Ripper and Tower tapped me from behind and cut me open and signed.
No. Amy.
Weren't you watching it, little Lindsay?
No, I didn't.
Remember, so I couldn't ask for a pen. If they asked for a pen, they probably would have stuck it in my forehead.
I was too busy having a good time with Dexter.
Who should have been recording at the time.
Yesterday, that day was his day off.
There's a bloody stunner.
He's allowed to have days off. You know what that feels like.
Yeah, not anymore. I don't get them anymore.
Please, he doesn't get a lot of things anymore.
I don't want a lot of things, especially come from you.
But then again, he gets an overabundance of other things. I know how many people you cheated on me with.
I have not cheated on you.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not. You've been cheating on me with Ruby the whole time.
Oh, and I know the women that you brought into my house.
The only women that have been in your
Mine.
house is basically the maids. So Emma, you know, because she
Yeah,
won that
you
date.
slept with them, didn't you?
Oh, bull.
Really?
Like you kept going
Because I
off
put a
with,
camera in our bedroom and I seen all your escapades.
and you've been doing with Ruby since day one. Day one.
Well, yeah.
On our wedding night.
Well, of course, I'd rather
There's
sleep with a
S-Blaze.
Ruby than you,
Recorded.
you nasty.
Ripper Hell, you'll be privileged to be in the ring with me tonight. You realise that. As for Gary, you're not privileged, because you're going to take the worst beating of your life, have a raw elbow with your name on it. And as for you, Amy, I apologise, because more likely IVATOPIA will not be at ringside to announce with you. I apologise for not being out there. Maybe after my match. If you don't have a replacement, I'll come out there. Especially after that nice surprise you gave me the other week. In fact, well, I'm quite privileged to let you do that again, if you know what I mean.
Shows you don't have any good taste. 'Cause we barely did it, but when we did it, it was a big disappointment. Nothing compared to Jess.
Right.
Hell, years ago, it's nothing compared to Lindsay here.
Is that a compliment? Please say it was a compliment.
Yes, that was a compliment, Lindsay.
Thank you. Please.
I know comparing you to Amy's not much of a compliment. It's not much to be
I don't
higher
see
than
how
her.
you satisfy anybody with that
Not being
little thing of yours.
not being much higher than her, but that was a compliment. You are a lot higher than her. And the thing, my little thing is you call it Lindsay can even attest to this. It's not that little, and it gets the job done, does it not, Lindsay?
My boyfriend's over here, so I'm gonna decline to answer that.
Again, this is the past. This is before you and him were together, remember?
I know, but I don't want him to get hurt. Because he's the best I've had, no offense.
Well, like I said, Jess is up there with me. 3, Gary 1 is for me.
Yeah, well, kind
But
of.
you're still up there, but Jess is better. So again, no offense.
I think. Oh, please, I'm the best you've ever had, and you know it.
I don't think so. I'm glad you barely let us do it often. And in a way, you did the nicest thing you could ever do for me by offering that free... He's taking S-Blades. Offering that threesome. And then not showing up for it. Let me and Sabrina get it on our wedding night. Thank you very much for that.
Please, I wouldn't be surprised if 5 women came out today and said that you're the father of their babies.
If that happened, they'll be lucky to have me as their father. Unfortunately, my child with you is very unlucky to have you as a mother.
You're a broke-ass bitch. That's what you are. Okay, you both need to just calm down. Please?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this view. Gary's gonna break this place's ankle. Go on, Gary.
Don't say that. We need security in here now.
No,
Before Gary does something he'll regret.
Guys, I'm the head announcer. No security. We don't need it right now.
I don't care who you are. Who do you think you are? Security.
It's entertainment. And who do you think you are? You have nothing to this show anymore. You're only out here because of your specials.
I am going
You're the Lord
to be
Totempo.
an owner again.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
Even with your dirty tricks, I'm going to destroy you.
No, you're not.
More so than Ruby ever has. But in the opposite way, at the pay-per-view, it destroyed Grasshopper.
Please, Ruby can destroy me anytime. More than what you've ever done for me.
Yeah, because you never give me a chance to, otherwise... Again, if Lindsay would stop being so neutral here, or Switzerland in this case, she would detest her.
You both need to stop. I've never been with Amy, so I couldn't really detest how good she is.
I'm saying detest her how good I am.
No offense.
He's gonna snap his ankle, snap it.
Ah!
What the? What? Emma? She just... Wow, she's all over Amy. Did she go for the crowd?
I think so.
Wow! His head either crinkled it all pop.
Ow. That still hurt.
But what? I thought she was arrested. What's going on here?
I guess she got out on bail?
I don't know. She's wearing literally what she arrested in. Remember, she gave her shirt to Jess, who ended up ripping it, and she only had a jacket, and that's how they arrested her.
I mean, Jess hasn't been evicted for anything.
I literally just, basically, well, before the show, a couple hours ago, I visited her, and she didn't say she was getting out or anything. Maybe she didn't know. You know, during the visiting hours.
Oh,
And before that,
her out.
no, visiting hours. Well, I know she was still stuck there. And a bit before that, I was doing visiting Jess, who obviously is still unconscious, still critical. And of course, then after the show, I've got, well, up at this point, I've been doing them dates, but obviously they're finished now.
I do think, though, that it
Except
was
for Emma
kind
and
of
Jess.
rude of you to marry Amy, knowing that you really love Jess.
Firstly, I didn't know I really
That was
loved
a
Jess.
dick move. You've always known you've loved Jess.
No, I got two. My memory's still gone. I didn't know. She
But
changed.
see, deep down,
And the thing is, I tried to marry. She knocked my teeth down my throat. But that's beside the point now.
Deep down, you knew that you loved
She
her.
knocked my teeth down my throat and go Emma.
Deep down, you know you loved her.
And I tried to marry her.
Yeah, you better run, you ratchet-ass bitch. IVATOPIA, you okay? Come on, let me help you up. I seen that you fell down. Take a seat, that bitch is gone now.
Oh, my head, oh, my ribs. What? Emma? What's going on? I thought, you were in jail. Where's Amy go? Where's she running off to? What's going on?
Firstly, calm down. You're okay. You just got a little bit of amnesia. And I kicked her ass, and she ran off, as you can see. I'm out because the police have an eyewitness with evidence of someone who was under my car before I gave the keys to Jess, and it proves I didn't do it. But the police will not release who did it. They're still trying to track them down, but they kept me a bit longer than they should with the assault charge, which they dropped down to self-defense in the end. And they also kept me in the dark about this, hoping it wouldn't leak, but the police think The one behind it was already tipped off a few weeks ago by a former lover of theirs and gone into hiding, so they had to drop all charges and release me. And it happened so fast that I came straight over here because I know you've been over to visit me during visiting hours every day and do nothing about this. And I love the fact that you supported me so much, and I will support you with what is going on as well. And if you let me help you be strong as you help me be strong, we can be strong together. What do you think? Me and you, let's make it official, unless you have more dates to go on still.
Well, my head's still a bit of a mess of everything's going on right now, but you're right, the dates, I'm contracted to do them because of the money, even if it's going straight to Amy now. But I actually only have 2 dates left. I've been on date with every other one. It's complete now.
Who's left still?
Basically you and Jess. If you're willing to support me the way you say, then I accept, with one condition. Since I fear I'm not strong enough without support right now, and I need to be for Jess.
What's the condition?
I'll officially go out with you, as long as I'm still allowed to finish them 2 dates, if I get a chance to.
Well, that's a big condition. Okay. Fine. I agree. We are officially boyfriend and girlfriend now. I agree to your terms. No offense, but IVATOPIA, what about Jess? I know you love her. You love her more than Emma. No offense, Emma. Seriously, IVATOPIA. Do we have to watch this again? Why does he keep making the same dumb mistake over and over? I mean, he gets with these girls that may or may not love him, but he doesn't love them. Not truly, anyways. Not the way that, Dexter and I love each other. Because that's true love. And here's the next match. Theodore and Tyra. Theodore's gonna win. Game over. And you're done. Okay, and here's the Just special. They're still in the ring, duking it out. Are you guys gonna stop making out for like 5 minutes so we can call the show? Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, sakes.
Emma, take a seat. Take a seat.
Is this good?
Oh, yeah. Take your room, but your jacket keeps kind of flying open a bit still. I need to put my arm around you to keep it still for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this is what I said. I need someone to support me. I'm glad you're out and the stuff's been dropped on you.
Just would support you, just saying.
That's the thing. Jess is in a coma. I need to be as strong as I can to get her out of this. And you agreed that I still can do my 2 dates, what of course is with my Emma here. And of course with Jess, if we ever get that chance. So
But shouldn't you be supporting Jess?
this is me supporting Jess. This is how I'm going to be strong enough with Emma's help to win the match.
Support you?
Yeah, exactly. And I need to be focused and on this match.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm not supposed to have interview time. Put that camera on me now. Okay, good, it's live. Hey, bitch! What do you think you're doing? Attacking me blindside from behind? You know why you did that? It's because you're a coward, Emma. And you're a criminal. I don't care what you say. There's evidence that prove you didn't do it. Bull, I know you were behind it. And you're gonna go down for it. And on top of that, I'm supposed to be congratulating you now that you're with my ex-husband. Well, good for you. The facts are that he's only with you because he can't have me. The minute I click my fingers like that, he's gonna be back in my bed, trying to plant his seat inside me again and again, disappointing me like normal. But the point is, I'm glad you're so happy that you got my cast-offs, because enjoy them while you can, because I know everybody else around here has. Or should I say, he should enjoy you while he can. Because we all know at the end of the day that his little pecker thing will barely satisfy anyone. And in fact, all I have to do is get these babies out. By the way, IVATOPIA, you're never going to see again unless I want you to. And the thing is I don't want you to. And already, I bet you he's drooling over them. Compared to your little chicken scratchings over there, Emma. Because after this pay-per-view, he'll be out of the country for good. No matter who he's going out with, married to or whatever. Doesn't matter because I'm going to beat him down. With Grasshopper's help. And he's going to be sent packing for good. I'll do everybody here a favor. How dare she talk about you like that?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
please, he'll drool over me well before he drools
Yeah.
over you.
And
Nobody
doesn't matter.
cares about what you have.
And it doesn't matter if she thinks it's chicken scratches or not. They're all I need in that.
Exactly, and he's all I need.
Exactly, they're all I need.
You should get a room. You should get a room with Jess. I don't see why you're just not with her. You're insufferable sometimes, IVATOPIA.
I mean, and we're gonna give it a try. And she's beautiful and sexy.
Oh, thank you.
Of course you
So
are.
handsome.
Thank you. And Jess just pinned the Roadhog, and I just got word that we're actually going to be cutting the Jess special and showing more, I believe, later on or next week, because that match has apparently got a lot of falls in it and a very long match for basically get the love of the showdown as the legendary Theodore's coming down as we speak for his Master Defender's Stream Fighter title. And on top of that, hopefully he'll come over here and he can have a look at my girlfriend, legendary Emma Werner. With her legendary chicken scratching, as you call them, Amy. Because she's jealous of them. Of course, Tia doesn't win this.
And I'm the winner.
Exactly, it's in your name. Only thing with that name, though, I have to change if we ever decide to get married.
You can be IVATOPIA winner. And you'll always be a winner. Like me.
It's not going to win at the pay-per-view. We're going to save Jess on that. Comes Tower. You attacked me last week with Ripper and cut me open and signed the divorce paper with my own blood. Exactly, so Tita's going to take care of him. Because destroyed Tower, gave him a legendary beating. He deserves that and a lot more after what happened last week.
Nobody hurts IVATOPIA and gets away with it, right, Schnuckles?
Yeah, exactly, thank you.
Okay, you two are really getting on my nerves. No offense.
It's fine. You know, like a nice thick thighs there, eh, Emma?
Okay,
Toned?
Dexter and I aren't even this bad.
What do you mean this bad? Oh, we're going to... Oh, the date. What's the green for? Why them legs are green?
Whose legs are they?
You know, Ada, I'm sure when you wine test, you're supposed to put it in your mouth, gargle it, and spit it out. Not your version of drinking. 5 bottles? Was it? And on top of that, we have to do body painting as your date. And I still don't know why we have to be naked for this.
I said it was a date. Sky 7. She's green.
I've always been able to hold my liquor, and it always makes it so much fun for after. Aren't you enjoying yourself? And again, you don't want to get your nice clothes ruined with the paint. That's why they had to come off. This is so much fun. Although I don't think I have enough paint to cover those mountains of yours. But I'm damn near trying.
And that's Ada too. She's been censored, I guess. She's squatting.
Yeah, you definitely been trying. I feel like you've been working on these ones for 30 minutes straight. Does it really take that long to put it on? Because when I did it, it only took like 2 minutes each, or per one hip.
Wow, 30 minutes per breast. She's dedicated.
What do I say? I'm a perfectionist. Plus, you do have bigger ones than me. Oh, and Sky, the whole paint thing is everywhere, by the way. And these are edible paints. So just lie back and let me do my job, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean, lie back and let her do her job? What's she talking about?
IVATOPIA, really? Come here.
What? What? On air?
What the hell? What do you mean, edible hip paints? Oh, my head. Okay. What the? What do you mean, dude? Oh, my fudge and jumbo. Oh, my god. Sky likey licky. Yes. You need some. Oh god, don't stop. Don't stop.
Well, I'm glad she's off the screen. Get back to the match. Yeah, get back to the match. Theodore, legendary. Apparently, I know she's not a lesbian, but apparently she's really enjoying that. Must be the drink going to her head.
Anybody would enjoy that.
Yeah, especially you, Emma. You can get with you later. Hey.
Yeah.
I can remember.
I don't need to know what you guys do for fun.
Oh, Theodore just got shoved off by tower. Come on, Theodore, get him. He's climbing. He's in full run up and oh!
Theodore's definitely gonna win, right, Schnookums Bookums?
Definitely.
Theodore's going to win, but you don't need to do that. I'm just saying.
We can do this too, can't we?
Okay, I'm gonna split you two up.
No need for that. We'll
Yes,
fine,
I
we?
can't,
That'll be fine here, Emma.
oh, yes.
Beautiful run elbow there, followed by grabbing the legs and turning them around with that beautiful sharpshooter. Because I got some beautiful thighs right here.
Yes. Okay, enough. We're done. Move.
She didn't move. She's fine where she is.
I'm not moving. This seat's the most comfortable and it's the best one in the house.
Exactly. Oh, there's her jaw breaker there. Go over the knees. And we're speaking of the legendary Theodore. We're going to the back to listen to him. Pre-recorded. He's locked into another sharpshooter. Here's legendary Theodore now. I'm a legendary Theodore for a reason. Tonight, me and you tower one-on-one. I'll give you a legendary performance where I topple that tower for good. You want Ruby and apparently Amy? Well, ain't gonna happen because I'm walking away with my Stream Fighter title no matter what. Fortunately for you. And speaking of towers, you may be big when it comes to your height, but if I see a certain SupernovaTiffy in a certain way, I have something that actually extends above your height. You know what I mean? Just ask her. Unlike your own very little maggot that you have down there, even when it's fully extended. I've heard that on good authority from Jess in the past. Even SupernovaTiffy from back in the day, apparently. Well, at the time you kind of blackmailed so she could save Ivan Reeves' career. But that's beside the point. The point is, you're going to lose tonight, and that's why they cheer for me. Cheer for me! You hear them cheers. Exactly. Oh, Theodore hit. Wow, he's got a little maggot. But apparently, I don't know why it's... Theodore had to mention about his legendariness there. Because mine's not a bad size either. Is it, Emma? Or even you, Lindsay?
It's probably not as big as Theodore's. I mean, the rumors alone. And no offense, darling.
That's not how you use it. And besides, Theodore's legendary.
Is way better.
Hey. That was a bit offensive. There isn't Emma.
Of course it is. But that's okay. You're all mine.
Exactly. And besides, I bet I'll be a lot better in there than Dexter was. Unfortunately, Emma's never tried that one, so...
Yeah, no. Dexter has rocked my world. More than anybody.
Well, I should hope so. You've been going out with him for a few years now. We only had like one or two one-night stands here and there back in the day when you first joined.
They were okay.
Okay, they were amazing for both of us.
Why'd you think I was amazing?
Oh, beautiful move there, flying through the air and coming the way down. Beautiful legendary move there by Theodore. And like I said, you're in there with the top people who I've been with, but, you know, Emma, she's going to be up there, tell you that.
She's #1, Jess.
Well, technically, but that's only because we've done it over more times in the past. But I'm sure Emma's can get up there and prove that, especially with these thighs of hers. In the end, she just needs a little practice, and we can have a lot of practice, and then I'm sure she'll beat you, Jess.
Practice every single night.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess every single day. Maybe twice a day. Can you handle that? Or 3 times? Is that too much?
No, I used to have to do about 5 or 6 times with Jess, and I have a vague memory with Ruby. She made me do it like bloody 12 times, at least once, but most of that's gone because of the 2 years. But I remember at least one night I did it 12 times. It's one of the memories I've still got. So it's definitely not, especially if it's good. Obviously with Ruby it was too much because it wasn't as good as, you know, Jess.
It was a lot, but it was
But with Jess,
quantity.
yeah, with Jess had the quality and the quantity. Jess did. Ruby was just too much quantity. But like I said, Emma, I'm sure you'll be up there with quantity and quality. Sharpshooter's locked in. Hold it in there. Oh, the towel did not tap then. Speaking of towel, oh, beautiful line. So, oh, his knee's right to the face. It's come open. I was going to say, speaking of towel, pre-recorded from him in the back. I wish we'd have to go to it, but we're going to have to anyway. Let's do him jabber on, probably talk about how he wants Ruby, and Ruby never gives him nothing. Yada yada. Here he goes. Well, I like to get stuff from Ruby, so screw you.
Last week, my redemption began as I got to destroy IVATOPIA. It was glorious, and I used it on blood in the contract. That was glorious. And you know what? Amy promised me after I got the job done, because she's so tight and close with Ruby, that if I, in my following match next week, this week in fact, win the Stream Fighter title, I could spend a whole night with Ruby. And Amy even said I would even join in if you want so bad. That's a promise to get the job done. And I said, you're on, like Donkey Kong. Redemption begins. I don't know if I want Amy there or not. No offense, Amy. Well, my first time with Ruby's special and that, but hell, maybe you sit in the corner while me and Ruby get it on. And maybe after I drained her and tied her out and destroyed her, and all she wants is me and you can get it on a little bit. Redemption's coming.
Oh, we're back. The tower gets taken down again from the top of the cage. Oh, we got speared again. Yeah, and the fact Amy said she would do it with him too. I think she would do it with anyone at this point, and she'd have to go at me and stuff. At least with me, when I've done it with most of these, they have used me generally. There's exceptions, like Lindy over there, because I was single at the time and she was.
I'm pretty sure no one thinks Tower's gonna win, which is the only reason why they said it.
Yeah, probably. This will be the only time, the fence to basically mess with Ruby and of course Amy. You know, she doesn't want to be with Tower in any shape or form, really. I would mind Theodore losing the title, long as he gets a rematch and wins it straight back. But yeah, I said most of the ones I've been with have used me in some shape or form. There's exceptions to it, like, well, even Jess did at the start, but she never does anymore. And of course Emma hasn't. Of course Lindy over there never did. Like Sabrina never did. But oh, he cut him over that drop kick. Well, as I know, Amy's used me left, right, and centre. Ruby. Like even Nora got me drunk, and Tina. Oh, beautiful. Ah, what a move there. Come on, Theodore, get out of it. Oh god, he took another RKO. Ah!
Can't wait for our future together.
Yeah, just gotta get through this month, get Jess safe and that.
Yeah.
And then we can start focusing on after with that. Beautiful moonsault there. Theodore's back to his feet first, use that speed. There's that. Oh, he took him down with a spear. He rolled for Theodore over with that. And he rolled him over there to go for a pin. Yes, he's hooking that big leg. 2. Ah, kick out there. Theodore may have big legs. They're not as nice and defined as yours, are they?
Of course I can look at them.
Yeah, awesome. You train them a lot. Oh, he took him down like a flying forearm then. Go, Theodore. Oh, smart. He saw him getting up, so he's gone to give it a run out. Oh, he blocked it though. Connect, that could have been over then. We know S-Blaze ends matches with that move. Theodore has a legendary one, even though I do think S-Blaze still does the best for an elbow in the business.
Oh, snake eyes.
Beautiful. Taking that big man down. Locking him in the sharpshooter. Make him tap. And then he's willingly tapping, giving up Ruby in that. That's what he did to me. And at the same time, it was served Amy right if he did manage to win this, and she has to be with him. To know from Jess, when she said she used to be with him in the past and that, she regretted it every chance she had. It was very disappointing. You know, back in the day, she did it because he was the boss and she was trying to get up the roster a little bit. And she's regretted that ever since, she said.
I mean, he doesn't seem like a great person.
No, like Theodore mentioned, kick out, there we go, with SupernovaTiffy's been with him. But again, she was getting blackmailed by him to save Ivan Reeves' career at the time.
IVATOPIA?
Yeah.
Does this colour look good on me?
Of course it does, Emma. It might look good to me too. Mwah.
Aww.
Oh, is it a jawbreaker? I'd let you Theodore?
Definitely gotta buy a whole new wardrobe now that we're together.
Yeah. You know, I do like what you're wearing right now. Hey.
I like it better if it's on the floor.
Definitely.
Oh,
Especially my room.
Okay, enough. You two, please.
Like I said after earlier tonight, what Amy did and the way she was kicking me, the pain seems to be disappearing with you here. That's what I said, I need you to help me, support me, to get me through this match with Jess and stuff.
Definitely play doctor or nurse if that's what you prefer.
Yeah, and you can actually do the doctor and nurse properly instead of a real nurse-doctor pretending to be, and it ends up being Ruby. It wasn't bad when Sally used to do it, but that's beside the point. Oh, she's down. Maybe you should get some tips how to do it since she's a real nurse from Sally. Don't go to Ruby, obviously. Oh, he's going high. Beautiful. Moonsault. Oh, no, he moved it last second. This has been quite a back and forth match, considering. I'm surprised at that. But Theodore would have had it all over by now. Oh, the strength of Theodore powerbomb the big man there. Going for a pin, hooking that leg. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. I'm surprised Tao's hanging in so long, but then I guess he's thinking he's getting Ruby and of course he thinks he's getting Amy. Beautiful lines up there. Go for the pin. And I don't know why he's desperate to get Amy. I'm going to find out the way she's really like now. I think I was in love with her, what she did. Hooking it in. Sharpshooter. Come on, it'd be poetic justice to make it tap and he gives up his chance with Ruby.
Oh, he's going to.
Come on, really cinching it. Oh, he is! He tapped! He just willingly gave up his chance with Ruby. He probably had a flash in his head of being with Amy. And he's like, no!
Who would want to be with that fat slag?
Yeah, especially when they got like the lovely toned Emma here and...
The winner, not the loser.
And even if you're not as big as hers, they're a lot more toned and perky. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful move. That was amazing with how he got the knees in there. Absolutely awesome.
You two are disgusting right now. I can't take it. I like you, IVATOPIA, as a friend.
I like you too, Lindsay. As a friend.
And I don't know much about you, Emma. But this is not appropriate for work.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful there. Drop kick there. Unfortunately, cut Theodore open. Well, I took on the match and she's making me feel better. If she wasn't out here, I'd probably be crying right now. 2.
You would be fine.
There's a beautiful powerbomb there. Unfortunately, that wasn't all she wrote when it should have been right there. To give Tao some credit for hanging in there. That was a lot tougher match for Theodore than I expected it to be. After that lion saw, I thought it was going to be over. And I do think Theodore was a little slow on the cover there. Probably the only reason Tao kicked out then. So look, 1, 2, and he barely got his arm up, but just in time. Theodore was a little slow in that, and he took more of a beating than I expected him to against Tower. Well then look, Tower couldn't get the cover in time. He's locked in a sharpshooter. It makes him tap out, and there's his dreams of spending that with Ruby gone. Oh, by the way, Tower, again, no offense to you, Emma, and that, but I used to be married to her and spent lots of times with her. Something that you never will do. Again, one of my memories, 12 times a day. How many have you done? None. Anyway, I'm the head announcer.
They've had the odd.
What?
I think they've had the odd night.
No, they haven't. They even said about our first time together.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm the head announcer for IVATOPIA, alongside the awesome sitting over there.
Lindsay.
And of course, the beautiful, sexy, super toned, super fit, amazing girlfriend, best girlfriend of all time, none other than...
Emma Winner.
Exactly.
Stop it, you two. Oh, but it's so much fun as
Exactly.
I bounce up and down.
Yeah, exactly. Bye everyone. See you next time. Bye.